All right. All right.
I'm so embarrassed.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Nate. What up? It's Nate Dogg. What up? It's me, Nate Dogg. That one's taken. That one was a famous rapper. I think he died. On GitHub, I am Nate Mob, N8MOB. Hi, I'm Nate Grigg. It's me, Nate. Okay, I'm currently on a LeetCode binge because I've got some job interviews lined up because I got laid off from my job and I want a new job, which is to say I want a new paycheck because I've been working on this YouTube thing for about 4 minutes now and it has not paid anything. But anyway, I'm grinding LeetCode in 2024 and I'm trying to get these done in under 25 minutes. My goal is to get a hard question done in under 25 minutes, but I don't think I'm going to make that before my big interview that I've got scheduled later this week. What was I saying? I wrote an outline. See? I even wrote down my pretended, I wrote an outline, and I'm going to stick to it. One trick that I'm using is this template file, LeetCode Problem template. And so I start out, first I go pick my problem. I'm trying to get a problem done in under 25 minutes. Sometimes I like to warm up on an easy problem or a medium problem. And especially if there's a daily problem like this 1051 height checker. It's easy. You bet I'm going to try that one today. So let's go ahead and click on in there. Oh my gosh, it's like a giant explanation and stuff. So go ahead and copy it. Put up here. Into grinding. Option copy. Boop. And I'm going to call it 1051 HEIGHT checker.pass. Swipe. And then I paste it on in there. Flip it on over here. Got some bolds, got some whatever. I'm just going to go right in here. Alright, school's trying to take an annual photo of all of its students. Students are asked to stand in a single file line in non-decreasing order by height. Non-decreasing? Does that mean that's fine? Let this ordering be represented by the integer array expected, where expected I is the expected height of the ith student in line. You are given an integer array heights representing the current order that the students are standing in. All right, each heights I, boop, I only bothered because I had a red squiggle, is the height of the ith student in line. 0 indexed. Return the number of indices where heights I is not equal to expected I. So the number of positions that are out of order is all we're trying to get here, okay? Okay? Now, so I paste that in here, and then down here, the solution names its method this. Copy, switch, paste. Now I go over here, we go ahead and fix this thing. Dot height checker. Now we're giving it a test case, but the test case is going to be called HEIGHTS. HEIGHTS. Autocomplete because I'm practicing for whiteboard interviews where just don't have autocomplete. List is confused. Autocomplete to import this name, which is from typing.list. Go back to here. Get some test cases. All right. Oh boy. So let's just go ahead and copy this one. Boop. 3. So the 3. Oh, the explanation's right here. See. So now I'm in the range of places where I'm about to start my timer. So sometimes I put this explanation in the test case as what we call in Python land a doc string. All right, there's the explanation. Indices 2, 4, and 5 do not match. So we got 0 base. We got 0, 1, 2, and 4 do not match. Oh, because there's an extra 1, so 4 is too soon. I was like, 4 is not decreasing. Is that what we're doing? Non-decreasing. I pretend this is marked down. Non-decreasing. So non-decreasing, which happens to be the same as increasing. But I think if it was strictly increasing, these ones would be disallowed. So that's why they call it non-decreasing. Whatever. So this is the given order. This is the input up here. this is the correct non-decreasing order. So this is not expected. This is the correct order. And then expected equals 3, which is already down here in a variable. So I'm going to, actually, that's the kind of thing I want up here. See? So we can do this by like lining up the indices. So we can say, oh, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all don't match. Okay, whatever. But all we need is the number. We don't actually care about the actual indices in our return value. So then what we do, instead of returning 1, we will start our solution. Okay. And then I go up here. Oh, and a lot of times there'll be some constraints down here after the examples. Copy, pasty, tabby. Oh, I meant bullety. All right. Now, so we're never going to have more than 100 in our list, and the heights won't be over 100, which doesn't really matter. But, you know, gotta know these things. So like 100, we could just sort the thing to get the correct ordering, and it wouldn't be too slow. So maybe we should try that. Why don't we try it since we're in Python and sorting is easy? For I and correct height. H-E-I-G-H-T in enumerates here of getting autocomplete. That is not what I should be practicing. All right, enumerate in Python gives me the index and the value. And then for those, oh, if I do sorted, it copies it. If I do heights dot sort, it sorts it in place, I believe. In place, yeah. So we don't want that, which actually doesn't really matter. Oh no, we can't. We don't need to do. We need to not do that because the ordering of the input totally matters. So sorted heights. So that makes a copy and sorts it. A sorted copy. And then, so now we've got these indexes and those indexes. See, indexes, indices. And then I just say if sorted height I is not equal to correct height, which got autocomplete there, but it is what. Oh no. I don't even need the enumerate there. I can do this instead. If sorted height is not equal to heights I, then incorrect positions equals 0, incorrect positions plus equal 1, and in the end we return incorrect positions. And I forgot even to mark down my start time, which, looking at my clock up here, doop, was about 5 minutes ago. So we'll just call it 10:25. And then test example 1. So I've already got this example written out here, so I might as well just run it, see what happens. Oh gosh, what happened? Why is it all mad at me? Edit configuration. Provide a qualified name for function, class, or module? What is wrong? So I'm confused. So there's no problem in here. This all works just fine. But this one, on the other hand, gets all confused. I guess it was mad because it had started with a number. Oh, and it passed. No problem. So let's go ahead and... Okay. And then expected is 5, I think I remember seeing. And then actual is the method, and that. And here we go. Green. And next, this is an easy problem, you see. This is why they call it easy. Go back and get tests case 3. This is a 0. So that should work just fine. I expect my case. So here's the part where I'm actually practicing, where I'm saying, okay, given the test case here, heights equals that, I expect my code will work perfectly for this, because here I'm sorting the numbers, which should come back in the exact same order. If I was really like worried about running through this loop, I could be like, if sorted heights equals heights, return true, return 0. But I'm not going to do that because it's a waste of ifs. Waste of code lines. Expected equals 0. Actual equals that. Test expected. And run them all green. So since I got all greens, I'm just going to go ahead, copy that, put it in here, select all, paste, and submit. If I wasn't so confident, I would hit run first, but it's the same test cases usually, so I already ran them locally, so I kind of don't care. See, accepted. It got me. Accepted. I completed in 48 milliseconds, which only beats 9.7% of users with Python 3. Can you believe that? Only 9.7%. But if you run it again, it'll get a different number, and it'll be like, oh, you beat 80% with 47 milliseconds. It's like, oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, no, look here. It gives me a histogram. All right. Yeah, see, 32 milliseconds. I just ran it again, and I got 32 milliseconds. So the first run, oh, you beat 7% of submissions. I ran it again without changing anything, and now I beat 91%. So I'm not worried. Once we get into these, like, tens of milliseconds, it's like, it's not really my code's problem. Okay, so that's done. Done. Go ahead. Mark it. Mark it, dude. All right, and it's about 10:38. And I subtract those numbers, I end up with 13 minutes. That's not too bad because I was describing stuff, right? Remember how I was like making a video and like explaining everything?